the dial, turn it loud. Miami's pride, make us proud. CanesWear crew, you hear the crowd. Hurricanes ain't backing down. Every play, every score, raising bets and raising roar. Rocking orange, green galore. All for one and one for four. We got FTSN, taking names, win it again. Podcast fam, till the end. Tune in, now let's begin.
What is going on, Canes fans? As y'all know, this is another episode of the CanesWear Daily Podcast, only on the FTSN network. I am your host, Brad Tejeda. I got a special co-host with me today that's going to be watching along with this game with us. Aubrey, what you got for the people? What you looking for in this game today?
I'm looking for to win and our defense to step up.
To win and our defense to step it up. I like it. You've been watching some Canes football. I agree with you completely. This is going to be a big-time game for Lance Guidry and this defense. This is going to be a high-scoring game, I believe. The Braun brothers and Jeff and Brian at head coach and offensive coordinator are going to be pulling out all the stops. And I need our Miami Hurricanes offense to get an early lead, get the running game going, and create some turnovers on defense with that nasty defensive line that we've been talking about all year. Unfortunately, we won't be able to stream the game while we're talking about it. We got flagged last time, so we don't want that to happen. But we will be watching the game live, giving our interactions and reactions to every play while we go on. I got my co-host Aubrey, like I said. Aubrey, hit him with the Cam Selly real quick. There we go. We're ready. Speaking of Cam Selly, I got the number 1 Cam Ward jersey in white, just like what he's wearing today against Louisville here that we're going to be watching as Louisville Cardinals and our Miami Hurricanes get out the tunnel. But you can get that only at CanesWear.com. Like I said, they got all the colors, white, orange, green, black. They even got baseball jerseys with Cam Ward on it. And I think they're going to be trying to get some basketball jerseys as well with Cam Ward on it. But they also got kids' jerseys as well. Who knows? Maybe one of these kids will get one for their birthdays or Christmas. Who knows? But for right now, we're watching this game. Big time matchup. About to start right now. As y'all know, 12 o'clock Eastern time, ABC. Louisville's getting ready to get out that tunnel. We got our Miami Hurricanes ranked number 6. If you were just watching College Game Day, everyone but our boy Kirk Herbstreit, who's usually on our side, picked Miami to win this game. He's declaring an upset today of the Louisville Cardinals getting it. But this will be a big test for our Miami Hurricanes. Yet again, coming off a bye. I need them to play like they played against Florida. Let's get it. I need everybody in the comments, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for us if you got any questions during the game, or if you want to hop on and talk a little Canes football with me and my co-host Aubrey, you're more than welcome to do so. But we're getting ready for this game. I can't wait. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you excited? Look, all white. There we go. So obviously, see Cam Ward. He's obviously going to be one of the top guys that we look for to really. Huh?
I saw him with the 1.
You saw him with the 1. Yep, I saw him with the 1 too. And you see Coach right there, Coach Mario Cristobal, getting ready to lead the team out. You got Nez Cooper, Elijah Alston out there in the front. And this Louisville team and the fans are definitely they look pretty hyped up. Thankfully, this is a 12 o'clock game and not, a 3:30 or a night game. As you see here, we lead FBS in total points this season, 47.7. Great stat, but we need to continue to do what needs to be done on the offense side of the ball, but we need to establish it very early. I need our running game to step it up. But while we're in a commercial break, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Subscribe to the CanesWear Daily Podcast. We've had a lot of great shows this past week. We even had a great breakdown with our guy Kevin, with the Kevin Wright of the Card Chronicle, who broke down this game of Louisville's matchup against Miami. Very great. So shout out to him. And then we also had our live podcast with the fans on Tuesday with Brett and Armando and others. So make sure you go check that out as well. But like I said before, hit that like and subscribe button, drop some comments about the game. What are you excited for? Give us your score predictions. Who knows? If you get the right score prediction in the comment section, you may get a gift card. So make sure you give us those score predictions. What's your score prediction, Aubrey? What do you think the score of the game is going to be? How many points do you think the Canes are gonna get today?
Probably like over 40.
Over 40. I like that. And what about the Cardinals, Louisville Cardinals? How many do you think they're gonna get?
20.
20. Okay, 40 to 20. That's a pretty good, a solid prediction, Aubrey. I actually like that. I put you on the spot and you actually did pretty well. I would agree with you. I think it's gonna be like maybe 48-28, 48-31 around there. It could get to like a 38-31 ball game if this gets close. But again, we need our defense to step up early. This is going to be a huge opportunity for Lance Guidry and this defense to really cement themselves like they did at the beginning of the season against Florida. You want to show off your chains? What you got? You got the turnover, the original turnover chain, and got the Canes Cartel chain as well. The Canes Cartel is going to be having a massive tailgate for that Florida State game in a couple weeks, so make sure you guys attend that. They do the best of the best tailgates. Throwing up the U, love it, love it. I'm getting ready for this football game. Can't wait. Like I said, make sure you drop those comments in the chat of your score prediction. If you get the right score prediction, we'll probably give you a gift card. What?
Really?
Yeah. We'll so give your exact score prediction, and if it's right, maybe you get a gift card. You said it in the 40s. What number? 40.
40. Probably 46.
46. Okay, 46 to what? You said in the 20s for Louisville. So 20 what? 46 to what?
29.
46-29. So Aubrey's got 46-29 in this ball game. There's got to be a lot of interesting things to happen for it to be 46-29, but we'll see if you get close to that number, Aubrey, and get a gift card, right? But we got a bunch of viewers in the building. Please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for us. We'll be watching this game here shortly. Can't wait. Great opportunity for Miami to really kick off this second half of the season. We'll be playing for the Schallenberger boots, the golden boots. So we'll see who wins that matchup. Miami first, Louisville coming up here shortly. It's going to be you. No, the boots, girls, the trophy that the team gets that wins, not the gift card. Looks like a nice day out there. I know a lot of fans were a little skeptical on Louisville wearing the all-black uniforms that look pretty nice, I'm not going to lie. But it's probably a nice, cool day out there, kind of like how it is here in Gainesville, right? It's nice outside. I want to know why the audio is not working. This is crazy. We got to get the audio to work. There we go. Oh, there's X. All right, let's get it. Miami Hurricanes versus Louisville Cardinals. They're throwing the L's up.
L's to that.
Mm-hmm. L's to them. I agree. There's Cam getting ready. Sebastian, yep. All right, so we're kicking off to start the game for the Miami Hurricanes. We're going to start out on defense. I like that. I want our defense to have to get tested very early on. Let's see what happens. Low return for Louisville. Still pushing. They get to about the 24-yard line. All right. Tyler Shuck. Like I mentioned before in the shows before, Tyler Shuck is a player that started out at Oregon in 2018 under Mario Cristobal. So Mario is somewhat familiar with his game. He ended up going from Oregon to Texas Tech, and now I think his 5th or 6th year now at Louisville. He's got 14 touchdowns. Doesn't turn the ball over much. He's a guy that can definitely test our defense very early on. So let's see what happens. 1st and 10 for Tyler Shuck. He's got over 1,600 yards so far this season. Louisville in shotgun. Come on, Barron. Come on, Barron. Pursuit. Good job. I want to see the intensity of this football team early on. We're going to get tested early. I want to see how we respond from the tests and how physical our boys are, and we got to be able to play fundamental football. When these guys are in space, one-on-one tackling has to be key. Make sure you wrap up and get these guys behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 for Louisville. Isaac Brown for a 2-3-yard gain. We got about 3rd and 7 for Louisville. 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8. Let's see. Tyler Barron with the tackle. Both plays so far on defense. You see Tyler Barron definitely making a presence so far. That's what you like to see. 3rd and 8 for Louisville. 41% third down conversions for Louisville, 67th in the country. It's not too bad. This is definitely a spot in Miami. You've seen what Cal and Virginia Tech. We gotta do well in these opportunities right here. Let's see what we do early on in the football game. Tyler Shuck throws deep and uncontested, inaccurate, too deep. Mish Powell on the coverage. I'm not going to lie, if that was a better ball, he probably could have got beat on that. But thankfully, it's 4th and 8, incomplete pass, 3 and out for our Miami Hurricanes defense. First drive, let's go. Must say this catch, this punt by X right here, he's looking dead in the sun. It's going to be very key that he just secures this. There we go. Nice. Right in the sun. All right. Here we go, Aubrey. This is who you wanted to see, Cam Ward. Best offense in the entire country for our Miami Hurricanes. Let's see it, boys. We got Jalen Rivers back at left tackle today for the Miami Hurricanes. Let's see what this offensive line starting 5 is. There was a lot of speculation about who was going to be in the rotation, who was going to start. It looks like it's the original 5, except Rivers is back, obviously. So it's the OG 5, it looks like. No changes made. First and 10. Low pass for Miami. Good coverage by Louisville. Second and 10. And this is a Louisville defense that gives up a lot of plays, big plays, and a lot of yards. I'm not too worried about our offense, honestly. 2nd and 10. Nice pass for Cam Ward to Sam Brown for a gain of 15. Right across the middle, wide open. Love it. Let's put the foot on the gas right here. Let's keep it going. Get an early touchdown, first drive. We're almost at midfield right here. It looks like Louisville's bringing at least 5 or 6. Inaccurate pass for Cam Ward. He had him wide open for Isaiah Horton on the comeback route for at least 12 yards. Got to make better pass for that with Cam Ward. The 2 on the jersey was backwards. No. Let's see. Did they mess up the jersey? I didn't notice that. Let's see if you're right. I don't think you're right, though. Is it on the front or on the back? It was on the front? It was backwards? X in motion here on 2nd and 10. Let's start to run the ball. Mark Fletcher, 9 yards. Almost a first down on that carry. There we go, 3rd and 1. I think this is where you bring in Martinez and keep Fletcher in my opinion. Run that pistol, have both those guys in there. Make the defense guess. But it looks like they're going with the hot hand with Mark Fletcher right now early on. 3rd and 1. This is where your trenches and your offensive line really show what they could do. 60% on third down conversion, lead the country. This is one of those things that has killed Miami in the past. 3rd down, easy. Come on, 1st down. Boom. Mark Fletcher with the 1st down. He was a little hesitant on that, to be honest with you. I think if he would have just went straight up the gut, he would have got an easy 2 to 3 yards. But we got the first right there. Hurry up offense. Let's go. Cam, come on, man. You had him wide open.
See the 2?
No, that's 2. That's the right 2. That wasn't backwards. Come on, Cam. We got to step it up. That's already 2 or 3 inaccurate passes for Cam Ward so far. That would have been a walking touchdown right there. Not even touch. That's a touchdown. Cam's going to want to get that one back. Coming off a bye week right here. You know he hasn't had his best performance so far this year. Got to be able to step that up. If you're going to be the leading Heisman candidate, those are passes you got to make. 2nd and 10 for the Canes. Good pocket presence. Almost got sacked. You got to throw that ball away. Cam Ward throws an underhand pass right at the last second to Mark Fletcher for about 2 or 3 yards. I'm going to be honest with you. He held that ball way too long. Though these are some of the plays where you kind of shake your head, not only as a fan, but if you're an NFL GM, those are things you don't want to do. Thankfully, Mark Fletcher was looking and caught that football, but that would have been an easy turnover right there. Cam, you got to be better with your pocket awareness and knowing what you're doing with the football. Didn't like that play. 3rd and 8 here for Miami. You got one-on-one on the outside. Run it. We got the first down for Cam Ward. Here we go. Nice run by Cam Ward on the first down. Got about 12 yards. And he's casually, man. I tell you what, Cam Ward obviously isn't the fastest runner, but he's a casual runner. He's a guy that he's smooth with his running, and he definitely gets some yards when needed. I mean, nice 12-yard run. He's a guy that played basketball most of his life before making football the ultimate decision. 1st and 10 from Miami, 32-yard line. Little quick screen pass to Xavier Restrepo for about 3 yards. Shout out to Jamie Restrepo, X's father. It's his birthday today. Shout out to him. I know X is wanting to have a big game for him and the fam. Look, Michael Irvin, Lamar Thomas, right there on the sideline. 2 great wide receivers for the University of Miami. Mark Fletcher with the carry on 2nd and 7. Really had to stand still behind the offensive line that couldn't really create any holes or push. I don't know where Damian Martinez is, but those were 2 opportunities where I really think Damian Martinez so far would have got a little bit more yardage, even though people have been giving him a rat the last couple games. 3rd and 6 for Miami. Let's see if we could convert this another 3rd down on this drive. 10-play, 43-yard drive at 4 minutes. Again, leads the country in 3rd down conversions. University of Miami. Let's see. Xavier Restrepo with the catch. And that's a touchdown, folks. But they call a flag, probably an unnecessary block on the back by, I believe it was Sam Brown or Isaiah Horton. It was one of the 2. I saw the block. He honestly didn't even need to touch him. But he decided to do so. I saw that block on the side. Yep, there we go. Block in the back. Holding. Terrible decision. Oh, pass interference. Number 8. Okay. Wow. So they're calling a pick block on Elijah Arroyo. You're talking 3rd and 21 right now. Probably almost pushed you out of field goal range. But we know Andy Borregales has a boot on him. I think this is an opportunity where you want to at least just get 10 yards right here. So just try to get 7 to 8 yards right here. Nothing crazy. Let's just try to get some points on the board early. Looks like an early timeout or a false start. False start on Miami. Pushing us back more. Back-to-back penalties for Miami. This is not what you're looking for as a football team. Jalen Rivers, first game coming back, left tackle. 3rd and 26. Like I said before, you just need to get in the field goal range right here. Let's just get some points on the board. Third and 26 at the 48-yard line of Louisville. Cam Ward escapes the pocket. Takes plenty of time. Gets in field goal range. No guys got open. Extended the play. I mean, again, you got to take what the defense gives you, I think, at times. You still have Martinez early on. You got Horton right there at the back left. Or I'm sorry, that wasn't Horton. That looked like Arroyo maybe. So we got Andy Borregales, our boy Andy. Let's go big time kick for him. Let's get it. What a boot. What a leg right up the middle. Plenty of distance. Had another 10 yards to spare for our boy Andy Borregales. What a kick. 55-yard field goal for our boy Andy Borregales. Shout out to Andy and the Borregales family. What a kick for Andy. That could have went 65 with ease right down the middle. Great kick by Andy Borregales and the Canes. We are up 3-0. 3-zip. 3-zip. Fans, make sure you drop your score prediction in the comments on a chance to win a gift card today. And hit that like and subscribe button for us, please. I got me and my co-host Aubrey today with us. What were the two things you wanted from the Canes today?
I wanted them to win and step our defense.
You want us to win and our defense to step up. So far, one drive, defense is doing their job. Let's see what they can do. 3-0. I think right now we need Cam Ward to step up. We need Cam Ward to step it up a little bit. I think there was probably two opportunities right there that drive where we could have had walking touchdowns if it wasn't for Cam Ward throwing a nice pass. So he's been a little inaccurate early. Let's see if he could get it together. And speaking of Cam Ward, I got the #1 Cam Ward jersey on. Got it right from CanesWear.com. Make sure y'all go to CanesWear.com to get all your Miami Hurricanes merch, whether it's football, basketball, baseball. They also got Inter Miami, Florida Marlins, or Miami Marlins, sorry, and the Florida Panthers. Please make sure you go to CanesWear.com to get all your merch. I do not think we're probably going to air the whole football game. We'll probably be here till probably about halftime, if that, maybe end of the first quarter. Just wanted to get a stream going. Get any comments in the chat. See if anyone wants an opportunity to win a gift card today. Because if not, maybe Aubrey can win it. Based off your score prediction, we'll see. There's a lot of good football games on today, too. I'm glad we play early. There's going to be a lot of good games on. Speaking of good games, I know y'all saw Florida State lose to Duke last night. Our old head coach, Manny Diaz, breaks the record for Duke. Duke has never beaten Florida State in history of the football program, and last night they finally did it against Mike Norvell and a washed-up Florida State program who will be playing in a few weeks. Can't wait for that one. And Duke is now, 5-1, 6-1. I expect them to be ranked after this weekend. And let's see if they're ranked once they play Miami. That'll be a great matchup again in the Hard Rock. And I know Mario is going to make sure him and his team's ready for that game as well. But before we look ahead of those two games, we got to continue to look towards this game that we're watching here today, 3-0 against Louisville Cardinals. A lot of missed opportunities on that first drive for Miami and Cam Ward. Like I said before, very inaccurate. He had a couple guys wide open, walking touchdowns that could have easily happened. Got to do a little bit better of taking care of the football. But let's see.
Potential ACC championship when you lose this one, then you're not even slated to make that ACC championship.
3-0, 8 minutes and 34 seconds. No, it's okay. Just leave that one. We're only gonna stay live till the end of the first quarter, anyways. So you got about 8 more minutes game time. Lacey, big time player that was a little unhealthy the last few weeks for Louisville Cardinals, with a pretty big return there. And again, like we know, these teams we play each and every week, they're going to be pulling out all the stops. Any player that was banged up or not 100% or a guy that hasn't had a big game, it's usually the games against Miami that they do that, right? You saw with Cal, Jaden Ott, running back who hasn't been healthy all year, and again declared out to play this game, whoever they're playing this week, but obviously played against Miami and had 2 touchdowns early on. Tyler Shuck, 1st and 10. Let's see what happens here for the Cardinals. This is where our defense needs to continue to step up here. Tyler Shuck with a nice pass there for about 13, 14 yards. He seems very smooth and comfortable back there in the pocket. Very accurate quarterback. Gunslinger. Right on the money. Looking for Isaac Brown to get this ball right here on 1st and 10. Almost at midfield. They're going to try to get Isaac Brown here in space. Here's Isaac Brown with the ball, and there he goes in space, and he stumbles for about 6 or 7 yards. That could have easily been a 15, 20-yard gain if Isaac Brown didn't stumble. Like I said, called that play out right before it happened. Wesley Basaint filling in the wrong gap. Linebackers are going to be very key for this football game, like I mentioned before during the week. 2nd and 2 for Louisville. Isaac Brown again. And he's gone. He's gone. Touchdown, Isaac Brown. We mentioned it. Hometown guy from Homestead High School down south of South Florida. This was a guy that in his recruiting process, me and many said that Miami needed to offer this young man. They did not. He goes over to Louisville, and you see what he's been doing the last few weeks. And now again, scores a touchdown against Miami. 7-3 Louisville right now. Telling you, these are the little mistakes that you got to play your assignment, play your lane, and tackle the guy very early on. And this team, whether it's the running back, receiver, or the quarterback, they're going to make you pay. And you saw it very early on. This is not what you want to see early on for this Miami Hurricane defense. 7-3 Louisville. Tyler Barron and Kiko, both of those guys. Kiko with the missed assignment, got suckered in early. Kiko should have been there right after Tyler Barron, in my opinion. Again, another linebacker missed opportunity. Wesley, the play before, and Kiko on that one. 2 big running plays, uncapitalized by our linebacker play. Linebackers got to play assignment football there and play your lanes. Well, we knew this was going to be a high-scoring game, folks. Let's see if we get just that.
That's what we had.
Yeah, we had tacos. Yeah, not Taco Bell, though. We made our own taco.
Better.
Yeah, better tacos. I agree. Healthier tacos.
It's Lux for less. The new $7 Lux fragrance box. Only at Taco Bell. Team, it's been a grind, but I think I've aged you well. Some might say perfect.
Look at that. We're almost at the 30-minute mark. We were going to run it for at least 30 minutes today. So I think we are going to call it a day. Enjoy the rest of this game. We may be on later on today. If not, we'll be on tomorrow or Monday to talk about the after game of this show, post-game reaction. So make sure you guys tune in to the CanesWear Daily Live podcast. I'm your host, Brad. We had our co-host, Aubrey, today with us. We'll see if our Miami Hurricanes can get the W done today and move on to next week. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and we will be on post-game either later today, Sunday, or Monday. Thank you so much for joining us. Go Canes. Go Canes.